Hi everyone, welcome to Educational Nexus Point. Why does traditional copper vessel water storage outperforms modern filtration for gut biodiversity? What if an ancient biochemical synergy is more sophisticated than 2026 filtration technology? Ionic migration in copper vessels creates a self-sanitizing environment that synthetic filters simply cannot replicate. Discover how this stagnant water process fosters a resilient gut biodiversity by outperforming mechanical filtration through pure natural molecular science. Actually, your high tech water filter might be stripping away your gut health. While modern membranes catch debris, they miss the ancient oligodynamic effect. What is this oligodynamic effect that actually strengthens your internal biome? Watch this complete video for answers for all these questions. Don't neglect your health. Don't stop ignoring this 5,000 years old biohack that outperforms every modern synthetic membrane on the market. We are diving deep into the microscopic world to show you how copper ions selectively target harmful bacteria while protecting your gut delicate ecosystem. Now it is time to rethink how you hydrate for your total health. Now let's understand this oligodynamic mechanism. It is the transition from mechanical filtering to the biochemical process, where the copper ions physically breach pathogen cell walls. Mechanical filtration and copper storage improve the water quality through different mechanisms, and they can complement each other rather than replacing one another. So, how is this transition done? Transition from mechanical filtration to copper's biochemical action is done in the following three stages. First one is mechanical filtration, which is also called as physical removal. Mechanical filtration acts as the physical barrier as water passes through the filter media, such as ceramic or membrane or activated carbon. The suspended particles, sediments, protozoa, and many bacteria are trapped or removed in this process. This process does not usually kill the microorganisms. Instead, it primarily separates them from the water. Some advanced filters remove the bacteria and some virus based on the pore size, while activated carbon mainly removes chemical odors and chlorine. The second step is water entering into the copper vessel. After the filtration, the water may be stored in the copper vessel. During this storage, a very small amount of copper dissolves into water as copper ions. The amount released depends on the factors such as storage time, water chemistry, and the conditions of the vessel. In the third step, the copper ion interacts with the microorganisms. If microorganisms remain in water, copper ions can bind to component of their cell envelope. The research suggests that copper ions can disrupt the integrity of cell membrane, making them more permeable, or damage membrane proteins and enzymes. They enter the cell and interfere with essential metabolic processes, promote the function or the formation of reactive oxygen species, which can damage the proteins, lipids, and nucleic acids. They damage DNA and RNA, reducing the organism's ability to reproduce and survive. Next, microbial inactivation takes place. The combined membrane damage the oxidative stress and the intercellular disruption eventually inactivates or kill the susceptible microorganisms. This antimicrobial action is known as oligodynamic effect of copper. I want to clarify one thing here. Rather than saying copper ions physically breach pathogen cell wall, more scientific accurate description is copper ions interact with the cell wall and disrupt the microbial cell membrane and the cell walls, increasing their permeability and causing oxidative and biochemical damage that ultimately leads to the death of the microorganism. Some of the laboratory research shows that copper surfaces rapidly inactivate many drug resistant bacteria, that is, a superbug bacteria, especially this MRSA, VRE, Pseudomonas, and E. coli. It is tested that copper alloy surfaces can reduce these bacteria by more than 99.9%, often within about 2 hours under standardized conditions. Copper acts through multiple simultaneous mechanisms, making it difficult for the bacteria to develop resistance, especially the disruption of cell membranes, leakage of essential cellular content, damage of proteins and DNA, generation of oxidative stress, and failure of critical metabolic pathways. So, are you still thinking why copper vessel? Why were our ancestors using copper tumblers, copper jugs, copper pots to store water? I think you have got the answer now. Hence, nowadays, many RO brands are coming up with this copper technology in their RO purifiers. So, drink safe, stay safe. Thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more such videos.